So what if I could tell you guys, especially those parents out there, that there's a way to get your kids excited about cleaning your house?
Yay!
You'd say there's an exciting moment? Yeah?
Yeah.
And what if I said there's a secret that you can implement into your family's life to make all the difference in the world? So welcome to Mama Robin series at mamarobinseries.ca, and stay tuned for what that secret is. Welcome to Mama Robin's series with my family, Kiera and Lexi. And as I mentioned, there is a secret that you guys can implement into your family's life that makes all the difference in the world when it comes to limiting tech in the home, encouraging your kids to get out of the house, and them wanting to actually clean your house for you. I wrote a post, which I'll leave in the description below, about how you need to get more time back by letting go of control. Essentially, there is a way that I found on Pinterest that allows you to do just that. So without further ado, I'll introduce you to the secret.
So, what is the secret? Tech tickets.
Ooh. So I found this idea on Pinterest, and they are very phenomenal. They're the best invention I think I've ever encountered on Pinterest. So, Lexi, I'm gonna let you show them. We're gonna fan these out a little bit. You wanna hold them for them? So hold them up kind of close to the camera. So as you can see, each one
Has a number.
A number. So let's show them the first one.
So the first one is yellow. It has a 5 on it. Because if you do like, and this can include your whole family. It doesn't just have to be kids.
It does, right. So we have this technology ticket rule guide. This started off with this rule sheet. So this combines all the different rules, and it has the outlines to how many tech tickets that they're gonna get at the beginning of the week, which is 3.5 hours of tech tickets. So usually it's 14 of the 15-minute ones. You can break that up into any increment that you want. So essentially, I just took a normal 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and I did a template online. I went to the store and had them all printed off, and then I had them laminated so that we could have them protected, obviously, to make them last longer. So we've got 5 minutes. Want to show them a 5 minute?
5 minutes is like... 5 minutes is for like something easy. This is like something hard, like... So,
well, what's the hard? They didn't even see it.
The hard is 30 minutes. That's the highest.
Here we've got 5 minute ticket. Where's the 10 minute? Oh, Lexi's holding the 10 minute. We got 10 minute ticket.
I want 20 minutes.
You got 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and the 30 minutes.
I want 30 minutes. 30
I'll show you how this goes.
Technically, if you did laundry, if you put the rule on if it was 5 minutes, then you could technically just, if they did laundry or thing, it could be 20, it could be any minute.
So these tickets, all I did was I found someone on Pinterest that had the idea, and I did tweak it a little bit. The reason being is because every family is different. And you're gonna have kids that are older than mine, younger than mine, some that can't even help you out. That's gonna make a huge difference on whether or not you can even do these. Again, I'm gonna leave the template at mamarobinseries.ca, and I'm gonna link that below. The pages are an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I did a whole bunch of them. I think I did probably about 40 or 50 of each one, because it depends on what kind of chores you want them to do. And in terms of the value of the chores, it all depends on how hard it is, how easy it is to get it. So for example, when the kids come home from school, the very first thing that they have to do is take their lunch bags out, hang up their backpacks, and then they get the tech ticket. created these tickets, it did take a while. But like I mentioned, the stack is this thick. I created that many so that on the off chance something gets damaged or whatever, as well, depending on how much they do, it can definitely add up really quickly. They even get tech time for going outside. Now you may think that it's counterproductive, but when my child is sitting there on the couch saying, hey, can I use 20 minutes of TV time? It's gonna cost you that 20 minutes of TV tech time. And then they decide that they don't want to do it and they're gonna go outside instead. I have found this to be absolutely an amazing incentive for them to get out. Now yes, my kids do like to play outside anyways, but this last winter was when it kind of hit me hard. They would come home, they'd sit on the couch, they'd be on the tablets for hours, supper would come, we'd eat, we'd clean up, which was usually myself and dad, or somebody else was helping clean up. My kids weren't really contributing a lot. I'd ask them to clean the room. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, can I do it later? Any excuse. They didn't pick up after themselves. Dirty clothes were everywhere. My house was a complete disaster, and I mean no organization whatsoever, and it's not even organized chaos. It was just complete chaos. The amount of tech that they used was so overwhelming to me. It's come a long way from no tech, no screens until they're 2. Now it's, you can have screens, but making sure that you're there and present with them, making sure that you're explaining things. Maybe they see some bad behavior and you're there to say, hey, this isn't appropriate. With these tech tickets, there is a whole idea behind it. So here are some of the rules. Every Sunday, they will receive 3.5 hours of tech tickets, which go in these little things. I bought these at the dollar store, coincidentally. This stuff isn't expensive to do, but the printing off did cost me about $45 Canadian. So just be mindful of that. If you've got a laminator at home, all the better for using it. You'll have free tech time before 10 a.m. every single weekend or weekday or whatever. Reason being, I like to sleep because baby Rylan keeps me up so late. So I don't want to have to worry about monitoring how much tech time they're using before I wake up. I'm just like, you know what? You guys are going to stay quiet. That's totally fine. But the rest of the day, absolutely rigid rules. So 10 a.m. every day. After 10 a.m., they have to start cashing in their tech tickets. With these tech tickets, every Sunday morning, I will go through them, or late Saturday night after I know that they couldn't possibly earn anymore, and I will count them out. Now what I do is for every hour is equivalent to an amount of money. This is their allowance. So instead of saying, if you do the dishes, I'm going to give you 25 cents, it's if you do the dishes, I'm going to give you 20 minutes, which after an hour right now, for the winter months, I do 75 cents per hour. And if they are in the summer months, I do 50 cents because, like I said, I have the incentive. The more you play outside, the more tech tickets you get. So right now, I think Kier is up to $29. That's after like 3 months. So, I mean, budget-wise, you also have to be mindful of what does your budget allow. If you can't afford doing that, by all means, just doing the tech tickets. They don't have to have an actual money reward. So whatever they earn, so say they have $10 and they've earned that amount based on whatever wage you associate with the tickets, then usually between 30%, so $3 of that is going to go into a savings account that I've set up for them. The rest of it is their spending money. Now the reason I've done this is because it is extremely crucial this day and age. For some fathom of the reason, I have no idea, I can't comprehend, schools do not, well at least not here anyways, they don't incorporate how to handle finances. They don't teach you how to do a budget. They don't teach you how to stay out of debt. They don't teach you delayed gratification. That's not taught. So what do we have to do as parents? We have to teach it for them. Keep in mind, this is not just a, hey, make these tickets and let's get at it. It does require a little effort from both sides of the family, the kids and the parents. Why? Because yes, you can just give the tickets to the kids when they do something, but you as a parent have to stay on top of it. Every time they pick up their clothes, they bring down their laundry, they come home, they drop off their bags, they, hey mom, I just went outside for 20 minutes. You have to probably keep a timer. So what I do, I have Google in the home, can't say it because she'll activate, but I just say, hey, actually, here. Hey Google, set timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Starting now.
Ta-da! So it's that easy. Now, if you don't have her or some other form of assistant robotic device in your home, just a normal timer is totally fine. Everyone has a cell phone. Set a timer on your phone. Ding, ding, ding. Hey, you gotta stop. Now, if you have more than one child doing tech at the same time, that does happen periodically. My kids will come home right after school and they both want to use their tablets, or one wants to use a tablet, one wants to use a TV. They will give me different times. So say Lexi wants to use 15 minutes and her sister wants to use 20. I set 2 different timers. Just remember who is on what, because if you accidentally say, hey, your time is up, they might freak out. So again, it is a little bit of an effort on your side, but I can swear by this. But the end result is mind-blowing. I cannot believe how well this has worked over the last 3 months that we've been doing this, and I don't think I'm ever gonna stop. We'll even have like a family collaboration night where we talk about, hey, do you guys have anything that you want to add to this, where they get tech time, or maybe, you know, once maybe them being outside becomes too unreasonable, you might want to take that out. So head over to mamarobinseries.ca. I'm actually going to put the link in the description below so that you have direct access to that. It is free. You can modify this to however you wish. I will leave it as an open document. So if you want to change the times, if you want to change the rules, I've noticed that some things aren't really high enough. And so I docked on more time. So instead of, you know, cleaning the bathroom upstairs was 10 minutes, I upped it to 20 because it's definitely a little bit bigger than expected, and how long it takes them. It's an adjustment period. So I would suggest don't get the actual final one laminated in terms of the rules until you're completely finished. But if you do, you could always just take a marker and kind of add on to that. So there you have it, guys. That is my secret to getting your kids interested and motivated to helping you clean your home, get outside, and limit the tech in the house. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share it with all of your mom and dad friends because I'm sure they're going to want to hear about it. Subscribe to that button down there. Make sure you hit the little bell so every time I do a video you're notified. Leave any comments that you like, and again, if you have any videos that you guys want me to do, anything specifically that you're thinking of that you'd like to see a video on, leave me a comment in the description down there and I will make sure to get around to it. Again, thank you so much for your time, guys, and until next time, stay fantabulous. Do you want to say anything? I'm probably going to do this in my outtakes.
What's that?
What's that? That's the bloopers.
What's the bloopers?
Where this is coming from. I don't like that either. Getting off on a long rant now. Oh my. So welcome back. So I say so too much. Oh my goodness. Well, that's gonna be a blooper. Not so. I keep saying so. You always get so fussy when mommy needs to do this. What's up with that?
Easy peas. And this is for something real hard. Like,
So we're waiting on your sister. Why do we always have to wait on your sister? Consider, oh, well, it's not fair because the other... Seriously? So... Cut! Right, man? Oh, the baby. He's always so fussy when I go to do this.
well, technically.
Who's adorable? Your sister? Baby around. He's a little fussy right now. I think he's always fussy in these videos.